Hi, it's Dan here, head gardener at dancoopergarden.com. I'm going to share with you my exclusive range of handmade Christmas decorations that I've developed specially for Dan Cooper Garden. Now, I'm a bit of a Christmas obsessive. I've always loved Christmas, but I really got into it when I went into retail 27 years ago, and I was buyer for a famous department store of Christmas decorations, and that took me all around the world sourcing the very best and nicest Christmas decorations I could find. So when I started dancoopergarden.com, I was really keen to put together my own range of garden-inspired Christmas ornaments, and I'm going to share these with you today. So here is a small selection of them. There are 28 in all, and they're handmade in Poland. It's a really intriguing process. So it all begins with a tube of hardened glass, which is blown into a mold to create all of these incredibly intricate shapes. And once they've been blown, they're silvered inside. So the silver metallic colour is inside the actual bauble. And once that's done, they can be decorated. And all the decoration is hand done, so they're very detailed. Decorated, painted, and some glitter added as well. All completely unique and very special. So I've hung some of the smaller ones on this little real tree here, and I'd like to show you some of my personal favourites. So number one is this greenhouse ornament. So you can see all the way through it, and it's surrounded by potted plants and a lovely climber going up over it. And if you can catch the twinkle on your Christmas tree, that's a really lovely piece to have. This I love. It's a chunk of honeycomb, and there are bees on the front and the back. Very complicated to make because it's a very detailed shaped mold. And lots of decoration on there. So anybody who keeps their own bees or likes honey would love that. Then I suspect many of you are tomato growers, and this would be a great decoration for anyone who likes to grow their own fruit and veg. Really detailed, some are ripe, some are not, but really beautiful piece for your tree. And of course, most gardeners have a pair of secateurs, although not this size. These are miniature secateurs with red handles and a little bit of bling to spice up your Christmas tree. And then last but not least, again showing just how much detail goes into these decorations, this lovely Christmas wreath with lots of sparkle on the berries and the leaves. There are 28 in all, so you can collect the whole range. Now, of course, you can hang them on a tree like this, and this is sturdy enough to take some of the smaller decorations. We've got the bee there, we've got the Brussels sprout, a lovely mandarin orange, and an acorn just here. So you can do that, or you can take a branch and use the branch and decorate them on there if you want a more contemporary look. Of course, there are lots of other ways you can use Christmas decorations, and I just wanted to share some of those with you as well today. So here I've taken the Brussels sprout decoration. Of course, some people love them, some people hate them, but I've taken the Brussels sprout and tied it on with a piece of gold ribbon to the napkin to make a really nice contemporary place setting. And of course, your guests can take the decoration home with them at the end of their Christmas lunch. Here I have used a candle holder that's got a base around it, and I've put some little sprigs of rosemary in there. And to brighten it up, I have put some raspberries and blackberries. So these are tiny little, very intricately detailed decorations with a bit of frosting on. And I've popped those in around the bottom just to liven it up. And then at the base of the candle, I've tied one on with some wool twine. So really pretty, very easy to do. If you want to create a festive place setting for your guests at Christmas lunch, why not have a go at this? So it's just a jam jar with a little bit of rice at the bottom. I've tied on the name card, so Daniel in my case, and I've dropped in my little Christmas Santa gardening gnome in there. And again, you can use that to let people know where they need to sit at the Christmas table, and then they can take the ornament home at the end. And last but not least, why not attach them to your Christmas gifts while you're wrapping? I really go to town with my Christmas wrapping. I love to use lots of different ribbons, different twines, and incorporate a little bit of greenery in. Rosemary's great, and this is yew. And here I've tied on my festive conker decoration, which has got a lovely bit of sparkle and matches well with that wrapping paper. And on here, I've done the same thing, but with the acorn. So it's all tied on nice and securely, and the recipient of your gift can take the decoration off and hang it on their tree as a little extra present. So there you are. That is my exclusive range of handmade Christmas decorations. You'll find them all on my website at dancoopergarden.com. And if you don't want glass decorations because you have pets or children, there's also a felt range that you'll find there too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.